Hi Capricorn females, how are all you beautiful women out there? Probably sitting in some gorgeous home that's perfectly cleaned and decorated that you've been working on all day already. Cooking something good in the oven, something like that. I'm doing great today. We are doing next 3-month readings, and this is for Capricorn women. So I pulled 3 cards, and okay, these can have 2 scenarios, but I feel like the first one's pretty just quick and dry, but in my mind I didn't feel like that was right. So I'm going to tell you the first scenario, and then I'm going to tell you another scenario. And so maybe there's 2 pretty strong groups or something going on. But first off the bat we have the Knight of Wands, and this is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone coming in passionately, just like offers of, hey, let's get together, have a one-night stand, or just passionate kind of rendezvous, but usually it's not permanent. And so, and then you have the Sun. So I'm going to show you all the cards, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking real quick. The Sun, and this is a Leo card, but it's also about just like feeling really happy, feeling in your element, just feeling like everything's exactly how it should be. Then you have the Emperor. This is the Aries card. So you have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And so I'm like thinking, okay, it's a weird way to describe a Capricorn reading. And the Aries is all about, not the Aries, the Emperor he's stern, he's successful, he's the lawyers and the judges and the rule makers and the rule enforcers, those kind of people. And they're loving and they're generous when they feel like it. Most of the time, yes, they're good people because they're Aries and they're very good. But the Emperor, he's just extremely stern, and he's not always someone that you can just like get to communicate. Like if they don't want to communicate, they're not going to communicate about something. And when they say something, they're like, that's it. I said it. That's it. I'm done. And so, so here I'm thinking the first scenario is like, oh, you went in passionately towards a fire sign or an Aries, and it made you feel really happy. And now you have your Aries, and you've got the Emperor, and you're going to have everything you need, and blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't feel, that could be it. But then I'm thinking, well, I think if I go back to what your readings are about, a lot of you have been dealing with an Aries. That is true. So let's read it for what it's like if we're talking about just your life and stuff in general. So the Aries, possibly, or your fire sign, if you have one in your life, they could be out. You could be dealing with someone in your life. It doesn't have to be an Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, but it could be someone who's just like out offering their love to someone else. Excuse me. And they're may be offering it to you too, but they're not like only offering it to you. And then they're both the Emperor and the Knight of Wands, both the Aries are facing the Leo. And so this is the Leo card. And so maybe you might have someone in your life who might be focusing on a Leo or having an affair with a Leo, something along that line. And so there's your Emperor again. And so that's your Aries. And he's once again just focusing. Okay, so there's your Emperor in your life. And so he's being stern, not letting you communicate with him the way you want to communicate. And he's laying down the law, and he's doing his own thing, and he's acting like he's the king of the castle, and he's not going to take anything from anyone. And so then they're both facing towards this Leo card in the middle, because the Sun is the Leo card. They have the Strength card. So this is just, for some of you, this is a reading where it's like a warning. Maybe you're finding out that there might be something going on. Now, I personally am a Leo, and the person that I loved for most of my life, unless I was married, I wasn't focusing on them, but I've always loved this person, is an Aries. And then we reconnected a while back, but we are no longer, he's married and he needs to be married, and that's how it's going to stay. So, but so I'm not trying to throw myself into it, but I can kind of I think that there's a lot of Capricorns that have an Aries soulmate, twin flame kind of thing, or soulmate. And so maybe you have a lot of, and then there's a lot of Aries and Leo things going on the planet. So it's just all one big complication, but we're all here together to learn and grow our souls. So, okay, so then I want a clarification on what is this about? And so then I got the star in reverse. And so the star is the Aquarius card, but the star is about using your intuition and also feeling your self-worth is that you're worth it and that you should use your intuition, because you know what? A lot of times when we don't feel worth something, then it's like we just let things going on around us kind of happen, and we kind of let it slide because we're like, well, because you don't feel like you're worth to stand up for yourself and say, no, no, no. And so, but you are, you have this in reverse. So you need to listen to your intuition and follow your guidance. And if it means being strong and standing up for yourself, you need to do that. And you might have to take on the Emperor energy for yourself, like steal it from your man or whoever you're dealing with. Use it for yourself. And if you're not dealing with an Aries or anything in your life, it's just like the energies of stand your ground, stand stern for you. And then what aren't you, so what are you not paying attention to, or what are you ignoring the signs of? It's not, I wouldn't say you're not paying attention. I'm sure you're paying close attention, but you're just choosing not to see it right now, which is what we all do at times in life, I suppose. And so here we have the Ten of Cups. And so this is about happy home life and happy family, or just your home, you know, your family life and your marriage and your whatever it is to you. So that you're not paying attention to something in your marriage life, or you're ignoring something. And it may be just the Emperor. What is he up to? Whoever this Emperor in your life, and like I said, it doesn't have to be an Aries, it doesn't have to be a Leo, it doesn't have to be anything like those signs, but it's such a general reading. But I feel like a lot of you are ignoring something going on. And then what are you ignoring? I need one more card, and we have the Three of Cups. So so over the next 3 months, you need to find some clarity on that. And because the Three of Cups is about someone, it's celebrating. Do you see there's 3 women there though? So it's like multiple party situations. Someone who's drinking too much, partying too much, someone who's just enjoying themselves too much in whatever ways. It could be sexual, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be just whatever they're doing. Let me see. I want to have kind of like how are you going to end your 3 months? What are you guys going to be doing? Whoa. Ace of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. So the Moon in reverse, well, when it's this upright, it's kind of not seeing things clearly yet. This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a lot of major arcanas in your thing. The Moon in reverse is about, or the Moon is about not seeing things clearly, and just, you know, think about the moonlight at night. It's kind of, gives you illusions, but when you're in reverse, you're seeing things clearly now, and you're coming out of the illusion, and you're not going to be just kind of misled or guided wrong. And so then you have Ace of Pentacles. I flipped it back over. The Ace of Pentacles is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo card. It's earth energy, and it's just saying you're going to have a new start, and this is a new beginning for you. This is a new foundation, new life, new whatever. Everything is going to be brand new for you. So whatever's going on, you're going to see things clearly, and you're going to just take control, and whatever it means new for you, whether you repair it or leave it behind or do whatever, it's going to start new, and it's going to be better. So good for you, Capricorn. It seems like you've been going through it. I keep saying that, but you are focused on your family, and you are trying really hard, whatever it is that you're going through. But it's time to just see clearly what's, and then look what's on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups. That's about choices, or someone around you having multiple choices in your life. And so there's other choices for you coming too, because these are nice choices in this deck, and these are beautiful choices. And they're love, fire, water, earth, everything you want. So there's great choices coming for you in life. And there you go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.